Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Cat's Cauldron, a place where you have a voice and we stir it up. We don't spin it, we stir it, okay? That way you get a good measure, even flow of information. So, today is Thursday. Happy Thursday. Actually, happy Friday Eve. When we put it that way, it seems to make the day go by faster. Whoop, whoop. Yep, can't wait for the weekend again. I wonder, why can't we have a 4-day work week and a 3-day, damn it. Sorry.
Turn left.
Why can't we have a 4-day work week and a 3-day work weekend? That would give us another day to revive, because your first day you get up and you're in a hurry to try to get everything done so you can relax the next day, or vice versa. You relax the first day and then you stall out and it's like, I have all these things to do and no time to do it in. So then you become depressed. The statistics show that 80% of the heart attacks and strokes happen on a Sunday night because people are so anxious about going back to work. Now, if I didn't have to, would I work? No. But I like my job. And that seems to make things a whole lot easier to swallow. When you like your job, you're able to roll out at the crack of dawn. Oh, so what are we going to talk about today? Gee, I wonder, since today is Friday Eve, Thursday, we are going to talk about veteran issues. Now, we started talking about the VA and some of the hurdles that you may come across. What many veterans do not know is that when you hit a percentage, 100%, you are also qualified for dental care. Many veterans let that slide. And do you know that your dental health is extremely important? It can be the difference in you having high blood pressure, stroke, and heart attack, because your mouth holds all of these wonderful germs, and you can also get blood disease from that. So I'm just saying, take care of your teeth. With all that being said, one of my favorite sayings, apparently I say it a lot, you need to stop and think about your total care. Your mental care, your physical care, your emotional care, your mental, physical, and emotional well-being, and of course your dental care. That is extremely important for a well-balanced, healthy person. Sorry, making this turn. What a beautiful sunrise we are getting ready to have. Oh, I'm so happy it's spring. Need to do is, if you journey on getting your veterans care, you need to do that ASAP. Gather all your DD-214s, gather a copy of your medical record, and I do say a copy. You keep the original. Make sure that you file it with the VA, because that's what they're going to determine everything in. Now, even though that they may have a copy of your medical record, which they did for me, because as soon as I came off a set of orders, I made them a copy and put it in there. Well, when you go to file your claim, you will need another copy. So my advice to you is to make 3 copies. 1 for yourself and 2 for the VA. The 1 copy is going to get mailed in Johnny Law. God bless you, dude. Have a great day. I pray for your safety. You will need to mail a copy of your order, of your medical record and your claim into the VA. Now, I electronically submitted everything except for my medical record. When you go through a VSO, a Veteran Service Officer, and I highly suggest this, whether you go through the DAV or whether you go through the VFW and get one, get a VSO. That individual is well versed at what's going on. I am just kind of highlighting and skirting the highlights. They know what you can and can't do. They know what you need to submit, and they will electronically file it for you. Now, everything that they have needed after that, I was able to go on the website, scan it, and upload it within my profile. And it went straight to them, and they send me a confirmation of receipt via email. But your first and main claim needs to be filed with a VSO. And I say that because they act for you. And please get those stigmatas out of your brain. They are there for you, and they really helped me a lot. So what you need to do is make sure you get your VSO. They are amazing people and very good at what they do. So again, get your 3 copies of your medical record. The original stays with you. You send the copies in. Mine looked like the original because I was smart enough to go to medical and ask for the covers. Just saying. Don't know if that helped or not, but anyway, it kept it very organized and simplified for whoever was looking for what they needed to look for. It also stays there so they can reference it. Let's say that you get rated at 70%. If you need to resubmit for an additional claim, and the information is in your record, they will use that record that's on file. If you have additional paperwork, you can submit it with that claim and upload it electronically. So those are some little tidbits to share with you. My suggestion is those of you coming off active duty or reservists who are retiring, do that right when you retire, within that first year. Do not wait until after that, because then your chances begin to dwindle. Okay, it's harder to prove. Do it right. Now, a reservist gets several DD-14s. A reservist, when you come off of orders, if you have something you need to claim, you need to do it then. Don't wait. My last set of orders was in 2019. I came home in 2019. And I filed my claim in 2019. Within the year span. So, what happens is, even if you wait 6 months after you come home and then do your claim, they will retro it back to the date your orders ended. So, another tidbit of information. So, you will get retro pay. So, folks, seriously, you need to do that. There's actually a checklist on the VA website as well. You can go to any VA facility, and they have, in fact, they had quote unquote welcome kits that they were handing out this month at the VA clinic that I go to at South Point here in Florida. And they had a checklist of every document you need, all the things for supporting document, what to consider, what to think about. If you go to the website, it will also give you a checklist of things that are considered presumptuous. For example, respiratory. If you served in Afghanistan, Iraq, Kuwait, Qatar, Bahrain, all of those are presumptuous respiratory claims. Tinnitus, presumptuous. Most of us are around loud noises, shipboard type of thing, guns, we shoot guns. Gee, military, shoot guns, wow. So those are some things to think about that are presumptuous. And if I remember correctly, don't quote me on this one, I think plantar fasciitis, which is the nerve pain in your feet, particularly if you served in Kuwait, is presumptuous because most of Kuwait is all gravel. Yeah, it's all gravel, which breaks up your fasciae on the bottoms of your feet. I am not a doctor. I will say this again every time I talk about health issues. I am not a doctor. I can only tell you what I've experienced. If you are having these things going on or some things that you're concerned about, you need to speak to your physician. For your VA issues, you need to speak to the VSO. So with that, I'm going to leave you this morning, and I will talk to you this evening. Have a fabulous Friday Eve. Thank you for joining me. You can visit me at www.spreaker.com. Look up Cat's Cauldron, and I'm there. I'm on Facebook. I'm on Instagram. I'm on Google Podcasts, Audacity, Anchor, Spotify. I'm on a lot of platforms. TikTok. I'm on TikTok as well. Have a fabulous Friday Eve.